Hi Stampers, it's Lisa and I'm here with an impromptu Facebook Live, and you know what that means. It means that I got another box from the UPS man, and I'm very excited about the new January to June 2020 Occasions catalog that's coming. You can see I've got flags still all over for stuff I have not yet ordered, although this is my second box of goodies. And then we also have Celebration that's coming right around the corner, and we're not allowed to show you the inside of the books yet. I've already ordered a bunch that are being delivered, so any of my customers that have ordered from me in the last, I don't know, year should be getting one of these in the mail unless you're local, and then you might have to see me to get one, but they're in this box too. I have them now. They're here. If you have a copy in person, you can look at the inside. I just can't show it to you online. But I can show you the actual product once I get it. So that's what this is. This is a box of product that came from UPS that I'm excited to share with you, that is just filled with products from the new catalog. So I'm going to just move it out of the way so we can have a little better view of my desk. And of course the bottom of the box is filled with more catalogs. So contact me if you don't have your catalog yet, because I promise you, you want one. They are so fun. Some of the things that are in here obviously are bundles, and so I've already pulled apart my dies because they seem to be a little harder to open on camera. And some of you know that I tend to fold this flap inside, and then I use my handy dandy label maker and I make a label for the outside, so when I file them in my little file, they're easy to find. So let me kind of sort this out. Several of these are freebies, and so I'm going to set those aside. These are freebies from Celebration. One gal, another one, reached $1 million and was able to design her own set. And so she decided that we really needed a musical set. We don't have one in our catalog. We haven't for a while. And so she designed this one so we can make cards for our music-loving friends. I really liked it, so I made sure to put that on my list. It is photopolymer. My daughter is very active and loves to go biking and running, and so I just thought this was a wonderful stamp set. It comes with some great sentiments that I can see myself using in some cards that I make for her. So this was a fun set that I ordered. It's called Do the Impossible. It is red rubber, which we know is my favorite. Then there's Thanks for the Laughs, and this is just a great sentiment set. I'm always looking for something that I can stamp on the inside of a card, and a lot of times the bundle that I get, you know, has a good sentiment. Sometimes they don't have what I need. So I've got several sets that are just flat out sentiments, so that if I don't have the stamp that I need, I can check one of these. So this is Thanks for the Laughs, again, red rubber. And then I ordered the Mountain Air set, and this, or a bundle. So this is a photopolymer because it's got a dual stamp idea, and then it's got, of course, the dies that will cut it out. And I think this is going to be a really fun set to play with because they have designed these new stamps to be able to stamp with both sides. So Stampin' Up's idea is that we can pull one of these off. Of course, I don't have the right block in front of me here, but we can stamp with this side, which is the flush flat that we would normally put against the block, and we can get a solid image, and then we can flip it over and use the other side for the detail. Like, how smart is that, right? So now we've got two stamps in one. So I'm excited to play with that, and I am very excited that they're doing this. I have always taken the sheet, because these in the past have had the images, and I have put them in between the paper and the case with glue dots so that I had the images and I could set the stamps on just like they're doing here. But now they've done that work for me, so isn't that fun? So that's the Mountain Air bundle. And then a lot of you know when I went to On Stage, we were given the Painted Poppies stamp set. And last time I showed you there's another bundle that came with it. It's a lot of sentiments and a lot of detailed poppy dies. And so that was one bundle, and this is the other bundle. And so actually the two bundles work in conjunction and give you many, many possibilities of things that will interchange using the two bundles. So I love that idea. Stampin' Up! Is doing more and more now where they are using the same design or artist and maybe making more things that will go together. Some of you may notice that we had the waterfront set, and then we had snowfront, and then for spring we're going to have My Meadow. Well, they're all the same idea. They're all the same style of stamps, but the great idea is they're going to work intermittently. You know, you can mix and match any of those stamps in the 3 stamp sets and it'll all go together. I just think that's genius. They've also, another one was a hand-drawn people, kind of similar to this style. And there's a lot of stamps that have this kind of style of design, and they will mix and match together wonderfully. So I think that is a very smart idea. It allows us to use a lot more of what we have already in our collections, which I think is a fabulous idea. If you watched my sneak peek number 1, then you saw that I ordered the Dressed to Impress bundle. And let's see, I've got the stamp set up here. And so it's really cute. It's a Mother's Day set, but it's, you know, perfume, lipstick, high heels. Well, now they have the designer series paper that also goes with it. And so this will match as well. And so I know Mother's Day is a little ways away, but a good friend of mine, Lori Healing, demonstrated this set at Onstage, and the projects she came up with were to die for. And so I just couldn't wait to get it. After seeing her projects, I'm like, okay, it's going on my list. I have to have it. So it's all makeup on the one side, and the other side it's beautiful flowers. So this could be birthday, Mother's Day, I mean, just a thinking of you, or let's go shopping together, a card of encouragement, just so many options with these wonderful patterns for a very feminine card. Here I've got some more designer series paper. Last order I got the From the Heart, I think it was called From the Heart, but it was the Valentine's Day Heartfelt, that's what it was. The Heartfelt stamp set. This came last time. This time I ordered the designer series paper to go with it. Last time I kind of said, oh, well, you know, Valentine's Day is a little ways away. I don't need everything right now. But when I started playing with it, I thought, you know, I really ought to have products that coordinate. I mean, that's part of what I love all about Stampin' Up! Is the fact that we coordinate. We can take and mix and match things, and as long as we pick things that are within that like suite, all of my colors are going to be the same, my design's going to be the same, it's all just wonderful. And so here we have the From the Heart designer series paper that's going to go with that Heartfelt bundle. And I didn't notice in the catalog, but it's got kind of a foil look on this one side. I don't know if you can catch that, but this side all has a foil effect. So they shine back at you, which I think is super pretty. And then let's see what I've got here. This is, oh, champagne foil sheets. Those are something we already have in the catalog. I just ordered some more because I love them and ran out. Oh, 2 packs of them. Oh, the Painted Poppies. You know, we were talking about that Painted Poppies stamp set. Well, it comes with this designer series paper that coordinates with that. So again, same design, beautiful colors. And if you're interested in these papers, you know, make sure that you check my website. I do have a paper share that's going to be going on. So if you want just a little bit of each to just play with it, to see how it looks in person, you can order a 6x6 sheet, or I'm also going to have swatch books, which are just 3x6, which are great for having on my table when I'm holding classes, because it's just so much more impressive to see these designs in person than we can ever get in the catalog. So I do create little swatch books, and also on the back it has all the information like they do on here, only in a little bit bigger print, about all of the colors that are in this designer series paper, so that when you pick your cardstocks they can all match. And then these two designer series papers are actually from the Celebration brochure. So I thought that was super exciting, because every year I order so much stuff that I get every single one of the stamp sets they have available, and I get extras and I give them away to customers, and I use them for drawings and, you know, blog candy and all that good stuff. But there's only so much of that I can do. So now there's designer series paper, and I can use all kinds of that, right? So this is the Lily Impressions designer series paper, and this goes with the Lily, I forget what they called it. I'm going to learn these, I really am. But there's a Lily stamp set within our Celebration brochure, and also some dies that coordinate with it. So now you can actually get a whole like suite using stuff that's inside the Celebration brochure. We've also got another designer series paper that goes with another bundle that's in our regular mini catalog. And so this one's all about honeybees. And again, we have gold foil. And so on this side, you will notice it's very shiny, and it catches the reflection beautifully. Let's see if I can catch that light. There we go. Isn't that pretty? A lot of the people at On Stage saw this in the book and were like, okay, that's the first thing on my list. It's just amazing. I have to have that. And then on the back, it's all black and white for a very classic look. So this was the Golden Honey Specialty Designer Series paper. Again, that's a free item. You don't even need to pay for that. During the month of January, we have what we call Celebration, and for every $50 that you spend, you get to pick a freebie out of the Celebration brochure. And then the last couple years, they've actually added something extra, so that if you purchase $100, you can get like an even more impressive freebie item, such as a set of dies. Totally free. So you can choose designer series paper. Like I said, last time I got those Lily dies. The Thoughtful Blooms is a stamp set that's in there, and it actually has a another one that goes with it that's a punch. So you can get the stamp set and the punch both for free, just for ordering stuff you would normally order. I mean, I'm always stocking up on, you know, white Whisper white paper and envelopes and, you know, all kinds of stuff. So I can stock up for supplies for my classes, or order some of this awesome new product, and I get all this stuff for free. Isn't that awesome? So here's a happy birthday to you. I saw these beautiful flowers and thought, ooh, I can't wait to color those with my Stampin' blends. And then the last thing I have in my book, or my little box here, is something I am very excited about. We're going to have a recruiting promotion, and in the recruiting promotion, you can choose to get this sampler pack and this mini trimmer added to your kit for free, just for signing up during Celebration. So don't let that deter you from signing up now. If you're interested in signing up, oh my gosh, there's so much money to be made over the holidays, because isn't Stampin' Up! A fantastic gift to give people? And you can order this now, so you don't have to wait till January. As a demonstrator, you can purchase this little trimmer now. And it's perfect for little 6x6 papers. I was doing some Santa tags during the holiday season, and I was cutting little 1/2-inch squares, and it was so, I don't know, tedious on a regular trimmer. Not that our trimmer's not fabulous. I do love it. Just little pieces don't work with my fingers. My fingers are just too big. I don't know. There's something with that. But this awesome little trimmer is something that you can add to your kit, along with this wonderful set of designer series papers and another stamp set. So it's above and beyond the normal fabulous deal that you would get from Stampin' Up! By signing up to be a demonstrator. And signing up as a demonstrator does not mean you actually have to go out and have demos. I mean, you can if you want, you don't have to. We have so many people that just join because they want to be what we call a hobby demo. And that just means that they want that happy shopper discount. They want to be able to order all their Stampin' Up! Supplies at 20% off or more. And they want access to the catalogs early, and they want to be able to order new product as soon as it comes out, like way before the customer can even get it. And that's part of the fun of being a demo. Being a demo on my team, you get extra benefits. There's fun things that I do, and then I'm part of Mary Fish's team, and there's fun stuff that she does, and it's just a fabulous group of women all the way around. I mean, not only just within my team, but when I go to onstage events, it's amazing. It's like being in a room full of your best friends, because everybody there is just so excited and just loves Stampin' Up! So much that they're just instantly sisters. It's just awesome. So I do totally recommend the idea of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, because it is fantastic. Whether you demo or not, it's just fantastic. So we're getting towards the end of that holiday catalog for 2019. So a lot of the stamp sets in that, most of the, if not all of the Halloween, Thanksgiving types are all on sale. And as time goes on, my guess is they're going to start throwing in some of those Christmas sets as well. So there are lots of savings to be had as they try to sell out the last of what they are retiring from this catalog. Some good news is, while things are going to be retiring, they always do, some things will carry over and they will be in the new annual catalog that will come out in June. But now we're going to try something extra. We're going to put a few things into the vault, you know, things that were really super popular this year, like the mousse. Everybody wanted that mousse punch, and it was something we sold out of like right away. And it was too late for our manufacturers to get those up and going by the end of the year to have more for this catalog season. So they've decided we're going to have them next year. So when the 2020 holiday catalog comes out, that mousse punch and the stamp set, they're coming back. So if you didn't get it this year, don't go out to eBay, don't buy it for, you know, $180. You don't need to. We're going to have that back in the catalog next year. So just make sure that you hang out and you watch a lot of the sales that are going on as we close out the end of 2019. There's tons of stuff that's on sale and great deals to be had, and that 24 flash sale coming, along with all the wonderful ideas that you get just by watching my channel and, you know, following my blog, and sign up for the newsletter, because that's where you get the first dibs on a lot of these things that are going on. And I just can't wait to share with you Celebration when that comes out next year. So, like I said, this is just some of the stuff that's able to be had. There is many more things, and I've also done, like I said, a previous sneak peek. So this is sneak peek number 2. I'm not planning on ordering more in December, but you know, I kind of wanted to wait till January so I could pad my January sales, because again, as a demo, we get fabulous rewards for having good sales in January, February, and March, and all of our personal sales all count. So I can earn rewards on not only my customer purchases, but my purchases. So anyone on my team, if they're ordering for themselves, they're also going to be earning free sets. So think about it. I also have some fun little gifts that are coming that I'm sending off to my team. I had some bone folders and blocks engraved. I can't wait to get those going. To wish all of my team a very Merry Christmas. We are called the Creative Royalty Team, and I have a wonderful set of girls, and I am just so happy to have a job that I love, that I can stay home and be with my puppies and craft for a living. It's just amazing. And so thank you to all of you that allow me to do this job and support me in it, because I absolutely love it. And I thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next Monday. Thanks. Bye.